home is where you are. When you're not here, I feel so out of place. I know these places are eating me alive. If it's homesick, I'm feeling, then I need to be with you.
Tuning the mic's always harder than the rage drama. Thinking I'm Tupac with the face of the bandana. My mama always raised us to be so strong. She reminded us to never take no shit from anyone. I've always used that in my life, it made me better. To create a persona that you can spell out with the letters J-U-S-T-I-C-N-E. Can't even remember where the nickname came from, you see. But I know that I complain a lot about how hard I had it. But my mom was always by my side and she was always standing ready to fight for me and defend me from the world. When I was a little boy and couldn't fight, yeah, she heard. She never doubted me for the music I made. Whether it was bad or good or it all sounded the same. She always cheered me on, she always believed in me. But I always needed her just as much as she needed me. I couldn't go a day without a hug and saying I love you. Because look all the tough times that you have helped me come through. Whenever I was crying to myself, she's always there. There never was a day when she just didn't care. Never once did I go a day without being fed, being loved, being pampered, bedtime stories in bed. And I always appreciate every little thing that you did. And it just doesn't go unnoticed and it doesn't go amiss. I couldn't do half the job you did as a parent, because I would be doubting myself and my heart would be tearing. But I gotta just tell the world that I appreciate you. But I know there is no way that I could ever repay you. Yeah, I know we've had our differences in the past, but we have moved on from then and we kept on moving fast. And you always did everything that you could for all of us to make sure our childhood were the best that they could. And I know that you've had your own struggles too. And look at how strong you became when you just got through. And you passed your music taste on to me indefinitely. And I get all of my personality too evidently. And you raised us all on your own as well for a few years. 2 kids, 1 parent, but how did you do it? And I can't even imagine how hard you must have had it. Juggling everything, I'm surprised that you weren't an addict. Cause I can't think of anything in this whole world who would have had been able to have a little boy and a girl, and a mortgage and a job and a car and a world and a cat and a divorce, and you still give us the pearls. To have everything crumble down on you all at once. And I love you so much, you never just showed it up front. And this was for years and just not just a couple months. And you did it flawlessly and I just watching a hunt, yeah. Because I love you, mom, and this'll become better from everything you suffered from. And you need a well-earned rest. Take a day for yourself, a spa and a relax to better up your health. You are an independent queen and that's the biggest thing. And you will fight the biggest obstacle, but we would hear you sing. You'll always stay happy for me and Lucia. And if I tried what you did, I would come nowhere near. And every time I had a problem, you would have a solution and stop me from the stupid shit that I would be doing. I look back on videos that we have on the camcorder and just up DVDs playing in the right damn order. And I remember the fun time that we had together, a little family of 3 fighting the bad weather, and all our days out, and all the drives in the car, and Camelot and the zoo, and we would go so far. Even the birthdays, that was enough to keep me happy when the money was tight, and we would still be a family, growing up in Barry with you by our sides. And I know that Lucia will agree with me, right? And it will never go unnoticed, I will always love you for it. And every day was better than the last, it was euphoric. And every little problem that we had, all the trouble, you would always come to us, find a way just to solve it.